from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen to it, baby. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her right. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on.
I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up, ass, I'm in the
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Herbert with a throw on this first play. That's complete on the tight end screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He's inside the 25, and he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton, touchdown Los Angeles. His 12th touchdown of the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. of the gun, it's Howard. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Throwing on third down is Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll throw for it with Howard. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his big tight end, Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Metcalf, the motion man. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Junior Wilson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Off he goes. And a nice run, sliding to a halt. A pickup of 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the gun, it's Howard. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Crowd right.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead. Thought it works out for them.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Go.
Now Herbert again. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Now Howard on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 6. The RPO, that one is complete.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw again. It's Howard. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chargers, 38.
Howard. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Howard. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Chargers have it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here.
As we use the first of their timeouts, it comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 5.
47-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man! It's Harris! The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And open down the field. That's Harris. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
10 at the 12-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Makes the score. Chargers 21. Steelers nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Metcalf, the motion man. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. The gun, it's Howard. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. To throw it on 1st down is Howard. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, Howard. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Baylor tight.
On play action now. Herbert. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And now he loses the football. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Kappa.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To Omarion Hampton. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Kappa.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for that.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Now, Howard. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Second down, it's Howard. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Howard to throw it here, 3rd and short, flush to his right. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Metcalf, the motion man. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and
big hole left side, down the sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers go up by 7. 28-21. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
there was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go, set.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Oh, the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Herbert now on first down. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
21.
Now Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game, fourth quarter. You find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put... the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the checkdown. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be second down.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
12.
Herbert to the air again. This one complete right side to Harris. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
That's the score. Chargers 31. Steelers 21. Kevin Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. That'll be caught by the running back Warren. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
7. And the Steelers first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Howard on first down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, Howard.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running. Game comes through.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Johnson.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Steelers 28.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. And open down the field. That's Harris. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mama, I got what you need. You need the feeling. I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug. You ain't gonna get me. You can find me in the club.
Ready? Run! Set. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
3rd and long. Throwing, Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on free and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Now a shot here, deep middle. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Austin brought in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be taken down.